Okay. All right, guys. This is Chris Youngblood. This is a reenactment of the encounter I had a couple weeks ago with the police. So, obviously, I'm going to stand where I was at, and I'm going to go through what happened from my perspective, the truth of what actually happened. So, the encounter started in my garage. I was yelling at him. I was telling him to leave. I was telling him to go. I didn't want him on my property. And then I walked around to my driveway over here. You can't see it here. I'll go over here. This is my driveway. I got my GoPro on my tripod. So this is my little wishing well. I walked around this corner and then I walked to the edge of my driveway where the asphalt begins right there. And that's where I'm gonna start the encounter with the police. So this is what happened. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna try to get you out of the trees. Okay, hopefully we got everything. All right. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me too. So I was right about here, and I'm doing a wide shot just so you can see everything. So it's right about here. The cops have pulled up. One cruiser here, one behind it, and one over here, I think. And I was here. I didn't have anything in my hands, and I was telling them, "You guys need to leave. You're on private property." And then one of the officers said, "I want to talk. I just want to talk." So I started walking towards the officer. One of them started sprinting over here, tased me right here, and then I proceeded to be tased. They all tackled me to the ground. It took a little while for them to tackle me, and then I fell here. Somewhere over here is where they got me to the ground. So I'm going to adjust the camera so you guys can see. And then we'll keep going with the reenactment. Hopefully you guys can see now. Okay. So, I'm a pretty big guy. You know, I'm 350 pounds, 6'3". So they tackled me. I was being tased. I was being tackled. And I ended up somewhere on the ground, right about here. Right about here is where I ended up. So, boom, 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 tackled. On my face. I'm on my face. They handcuffed me, shackled my feet, and then I proceeded to crawl to the driveway. I crawled to the driveway like this. I crawled all the way to the driveway because I was ordered to crawl to the driveway or they would kill me. So I crawled to the driveway. Or they said they were going to execute me in front of my mother. You heard me. They said they were going to execute me in front of my mother if I did not crawl to the driveway. So that's what I did. I crawled to the driveway. I crawled all the way to the driveway. I crawled, shackled, with my hands behind my back and my feet. Shackled. I crawled. I crawled to the driveway. I crawled, but I couldn't make it. And then they rolled me over and stood on top of me and said, "If you tell anybody about this, we'll kill your mother." So, they set me up. They set me up. One of them proceeded to stand on the shackles on my legs and stand over me and laugh. They thought it was funny. So, they left me here for about 30 minutes, standing on top of me, laughing, thinking it was hilarious. Then, they said, I think he's ready to go. And they hoisted me up. For purposes, I'll just demonstrate it. And then they threw me in the cruiser, ripped the barbs out of my chest, and sent me to jail. They did not book me. They did not read me my Miranda rights. They did not take me to the hospital to remove the barb out of my chest. I had bruises all over my arms and legs. When I got to the jail, they took me and threw me in the jail cell, shackled at my legs and wrists, and left me in there for 4 days. They didn't give me toilet paper. They didn't give me a toothbrush. They didn't give me anything except for awful food. And that's what happened. That's the truth. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.